Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. So today we are going to analyze some of the important stocks of US stock market. And before we go ahead, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would request you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification icon so that whatever videos I will make in the future, you will get the notification of it and it will help you to take your investment as well as trading decisions. So few days back we have analyzed, on December 14th we have analyzed the index, and uh, I mentioned clear cut that there is high probability that index will give the correction of 1.5 to 5%. So when we did the analysis, index was trading near 15,900. Okay, and then if you see, it went to 15,700, and yesterday it made a today it made the low of 15,500, right? So our analysis for the index is still intact. After giving the correction, index will give a bounce back. Okay, and then again it will be kind of the sale on the rise market, right? Unless and until we are not crossing above 16,000 on the index, okay, we will be still in the selling pressure. So we will just analyze index quickly. Unless and until we will not start trading above 16,000, there will be pressure on the index. If it starts trading above 16,000, then the targets will be 16,150, 16,300, and 16,440. So as we are below 16,000, we will just talk about the uh, sell only. So let's analyze the some of the important stocks in the US market. And today we are going to use EMA 200 also. EMA 200 is nothing but exponential moving average 200 periods. This is used to identify the long-term trend of the stock or the index, right? If the stock or index is trading above this 200 EMA line, right? This is 200 EMA line. If it is trading above this 200 EMA, means long-term trend is intact on the upside. If the stock or index is trading below this 200 EMA, then there is a it's in the danger zone, right? Then we need to think about selling our holding, right, which we have kept for the long term in our portfolio. So I will show you how we will use this, okay, or how we can add this in the our technical analysis, right? You go here and put moving average exponential, you will see here, and come here and go into the settings. Change input length should be 200 EMA, and style you can give anything. I have given a blue color and I need this thickness, right? So this is the EMA 200, and we need to use it on the day chart, 1 day chart. So now you can see, let's start the analysis with the first stock, Apple. For the Apple, you can see the EMA is somewhere at 145, and you can see the trend line is also saying that the stock has long-term support near 148 to 145 zone, right? So if the index correct, right, if index give big correction, then high probability that Apple can come down toward 165. Apple, just a moment. The high probability that Apple can come toward 100 and I'm sorry. Okay. Let me correct it first. Yeah. So Apple has high probability that it can come towards 165 first and then come towards 157, right? These are the first two supports Apple is having. So if index corrects, right, market give a correction, right, I think that the first, buy position will be created around 157. If we get it nearby this range, then this will be the good accumulation point, and the second accumulation point will be towards 150 to 148 range. This will be the second buying range. So check for these levels. Yeah. So 157 and 140 50 to 48 is the second zone, okay, which we should think of. Now the second stock we have is Adobe. Now here is the problem, because if you see the long-term trend, okay, in the Adobe, uh, it is trading below that right now, and EMA 200 was near 588 range right now. But if you see here, the stock has created the uh, double top, right? This is the first top from here. The first top is from here to here, second top is here to here, right? And okay, and now the stock is trading near 549, 550, right? Now if you see here, uh, if you check on the weekly chart, okay, weekly chart also, you can see the stock was trading in this line. The stock was trading in on this trend line, and it gave a big, break on the trend line, right? Now you see here, the stock has immediate support toward $525. Okay, and if the stock starts trading below 525, then valuation will comes towards 450 zones. And you see here, for this stock, the EMA was around 588 levels. So what to do with this stock, right? I would say that for this stock, there might be possibilities that stock should start trading above 560 zones again in the future, and it can give upside from here. Okay, so I am not saying buy at this price range, but if somebody is holding this stock, right, uh, don't be panic and sell out here. Watch for the levels. The first support is around 525. Okay, if it come here and take support here, or trade, accumulate, get accumulation here like this in few days, for few days, and then start trading about this, then high probability that it can start trading uh, above, and then the EMA will also, it might cross this EMA, right? I'm not recommending any buy at this point of time, because we need to watch 525 zone, very carefully. If it don't hold this 525 level, and create this kind of candles, right, and start trading below 525, then definitely it is going to go back towards 450 zones. So if it breaks 525, I will recommend that sell the holding, and come back into the market, or come back to buy this stock once it's come near 450 zones. The next stock we have is AMD. AMD is well above its 200 EMA. 200 EMA is around 110. Okay, and if we see the weekly chart for AMD, it's here. On this weekly chart, you can see here, uh, it has given a doji candle, right? 2 weeks. First week here and second week here. Or I mean, we are in the second week, but first week, last week it has given a doji candle, right? means it is giving a indecisive movement, right, on the weekly candle. So you can see here the stock has, this is a good support area for the stock, right? 132, 135 is the good support area for this stock might, give the accumulation here, right? And then if the market starts going up from here, then it can again start going up and it can go towards 145 and 152 zones. So we need to watch out this zone level. And if we see on the hourly chart, right, in the hourly chart it gave a, breakout here, right? And then after that it went up, but as market got corrected, it got also corrected, right? But it has a strong support on the levels which I mentioned. 130 to 135 is the good support on the small time frame. Once it starts trading below 130, then the stock can go down more. It can come back toward 120 levels. Okay, so we need to watch the level of 130. If it is above 130, it's good. If it is not above 130, then it can come back towards 125 zone. And remember, EMA is around 110. The next stock we have is Amazon. Okay, see, currently Amazon is holding the EMA 200, right? It is just trading near EMA 200, means it's still, long term, for the long term trend, we are near 200 EMA. Now, if you see the chart clearly, the stock is trading in this big range, from very long time, right? The range is between 2,900 to 3,550. So right now we are at the near the lower channel of the trend. Okay, so if right now it is trading at 3,340, so if the market corrects, this stock can come around, uh you can say that it can come around 2,000. The first support is around 3,000, right? And the second support is around 2,880, right? Now, what is this support means? If this stock, break this channel, right, and it starts creating candles like this, right, then high probability that it can come towards 3,000 and 2,880. Okay, so we need to watch for these levels. So friends, the idea is clear, right? If you see the historical performance of Amazon, okay, let's see here. The same kind of pattern it created last time. You can see here. It was in the big uptrend and then consolidation, right? If I draw a trend line here, okay. If I draw this trend line here, right? It was a consolidation here. Okay, let me remove this as a line chart. You see here it was a flag breakout, right? And you all know that the power of the flag breakout. It was a pole. From the pole, this is the height, right? And the breakout, and it, traveled from there, right? See, this big it traveled. Now again it is in the same position, right? The stock is in trading in this channel. Okay, now see, for the index, the long-term trend is uptrend, right? We saw the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones. It is trading well above the EMA of 200, right? You see here, let me show it one more time. For the Nasdaq, EMA is around 14,800. For Dow Jones, it is around 34,000, right? So unless and until the index are not trading below those 200 EMA, right, we are in the uptrend for the long term, right? So for Amazon, definitely we should be buyer, right, around this channel low, right, which is around, you can say this is the channel low, but the best point to buy will be around 3,000 and 2,850, right? This area will be the very good, buy opportunity for the long term uptrend. But at the same time, we are saying that it is trading below 200 EMA, but index is not trading below 200 EMA, right? Stock will go below 200 EMA, and it can come back towards the 200 EMA. Okay. Then we have the next stock, CRM. CRM is trading below 200 EMA. Okay. And you can see here how the CRM traveled before in the historical data. If you see, uh, it was trading in this channel, then channel breakout, then it was trading in this channel, and then gave a channel breakout, and now it is trading here. Okay. And in last many sessions, it gave a big corrections, right? If you see from here, price range, it gave almost 20% down, right? Now, as I mentioned, if index gave correction more, then the stock has probability to come towards 230 and 220 zones. So for this stock, see, all these stocks currently telling us that we are in no buy zone, but we will correct more, right? So, you know, for this stock, I will say we will go, it should show us $230 in coming days, and then $220 will be the next support. So if somebody wants to buy CRM, then definitely the first batch is toward 100 230, and second is towards 220. The next stock we have is Facebook. Okay, for Facebook, if you see in the near term zone, okay, the Facebook has this short-term support in this area, right? Near to 325 to 320 is the short-term support area. If it breaks this support area, then high probability that it can come towards $300. Now 300 and 300, 295 is the next support area for this stock, and high probability that it can come to this zone, right? If index corrects. Okay. So now you all understood what we need to do. If we are holding this stock, then we should understand that it can correct towards $300. If we don't have this stock and we want to do the investment, right, in coming days, then we will wait for these support levels. Now we have Nvidia. For Nvidia is trading well above its 200 EMA. 200 EMA is placed around 220. For Nvidia, if we see on the day chart, the first support is coming toward 265. Okay. If we see on the weekly chart, there is no price action. Okay. If we see hourly chart, it is consistently facing the resistance on this trend line. Okay. If market give a small bounce back, then it can come toward this level and again start, falling from there. Okay. The first support it is having around 265 zones on the hourly chart. Okay. If it breaks that, then second support is coming towards 250. Okay. Third support is coming towards 240. Right, then 220. Okay, first, second, third, and the big support is around 200. Okay, so these are levels for the Nvidia, but as per me, the 265, the first support itself is a strong support. Okay, so this support we need to really watch. Okay, and we need to take decisions accordingly. If somebody wants to do a good investment in Nvidia, then we need to wait for 240 levels. Okay, this will be the first buy. Okay, and if it comes towards 210, then this is a buy without any no brainers, right? These two levels, buy and buy, if it at all it comes. Okay, so this was about Nvidia. Next we have Roku. For the Roku, if we see on the day time frame, it's well below its 200, EMA. I am not seeing any, fantastic price action on the chart. Okay. Only we can see that, we can conclude that the stock is having the good support around 165. Okay. Stock almost corrected from the 485 to $200, right? Mm, it was actually a very big fall from the top, like 60% it went down from the top, right? So somebody is holding this stock, right, in his portfolio, then definitely he should hold with the stop loss of 165. Okay. And the stock has the first resistance around 270. If it holds above that, then it can go towards 325 and then 350. Then we have our favorite stock, SOXL. See, SOXL clear cut. I mentioned that the first support it has around 57 to $58. You might have seen my video last time, and now it is trading above that. Now this is also at crucial zone. Okay, why it is at the crucial zone? Because you can see here it is having the 200 EMA around $48. So what does that means? If the stock starts trading below $55 continuously, okay, then stock might give reversal, right? I mean downtrend, like it can go towards the first target of 54, okay, and then it can go towards 50 levels and then 48, right? So these are the levels because the stock gave the breakout from 48 levels. Okay, let me remove this and you see here the stock was trading in the ascending wedge pattern and then gave a breakout from there, big breakout, and a sharp up till $72. And you can see the 200 EMA is placed around $46. So in coming days, if index gives big corrections, then the stock can travel like this, right? And from here it can go up like this. If we get this stock around 48 to 50 levels, then absolutely it's a big buy, right? It will give huge returns in coming months from here. The next stock is our favorite, Tesla. Tesla, I mentioned clearly in last many videos that I am looking for Tesla to fill the gap, and the day is here. The Tesla has filled the gap. It came around $900. Now what to do? If you see for the Tesla, the long-term trend line was placed here. Now the one of the major support Tesla is having around $840, right? I mentioned in the channel that the Tesla was buy at 950 with small quantity. With the good quantity, it's a buy near $900, and the best quantity to buy near $850. Tesla has the 200 EMA around $800, right? So here, if we get it around 850, then there is a confluence between the trend line support and the horizontal support here, right? So watch out for this level. And high probability that if index give a bounce, right, in coming days, right, technical bounce on the upside, then Tesla can go towards 950 immediately, because you can see here on hourly chart it is showing some accumulation here. Okay, here these are the accumulations going on, right? If the stock starts trading below this low, right, this is let's say around 890, right, then high probability that it can go towards 850 by creating this kind of candle. Okay, now I will show you one more interesting point. If we do the analysis on 30-minute time frame, okay, and just increase this area, then you can see here it's creating the wedge pattern on the 30 minutes time frame, right? So it's giving a big consolidation, right? And if it gives the breakout on this consolidation like this on the upside, then immediately it can go towards, as I mentioned, 920, 940, and 950, right? The same way it gives a break down on this lower side, right? Then it will go towards 850 in the very short time frame. And the last stock is TSM. For the TSM, if we see on the day time frame, okay, the EMA is around $110. Okay. Now, if you see here, okay, clearly the stock gave a breakout here. You see the dotted lines here, it gave a breakout here, okay, and then it started going up, okay, but it faced this channel resistance, right, and again it got corrected, and now it is near 200 EMA, okay, but the stock is still above, trading above this trend line breakout, right, which is placed here. So in coming days, high probability that stock can test this channel's bottom, right, which is coming around 800 108 levels, right, like this, and then again start moving upside from here, right, and the day it will break this horizontal resistance, right, which is trading around 125, then high probability that it can go towards 135, and then uh, touch the all-time high of 140, and then start moving up from here. Okay, so for this stock, if somebody is hold with the stop loss of 108 to $105, because the stock is trading above the 200 EMA at this point of time. So one can hold this stock. So this is all about today's analysis. I hope today's analysis might help you all, and you can take your investment and trading decision accordingly. And not and last but not least, in case you like this video, subscribe, share, comment, like it, and let's learn and earn together. Thank you.